Fire in the hole, let's cook some cheese. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard. What I got going for you today is the most awesome holiday appetizer that I've seen in a long time. And we're going to start this out with some of these little yellow potatoes. We're going to take some Tsang stir-fry oil. You know all about Tsang stir-fry oil, right? We're just going to coat those potatoes with some Tsang stir-fry oil. There you go. What an awesome garlic flavor that gives them. I'll tell you what. Then I've got some of my Rootboy Rub #1. Now, if you don't know about Rootboy Rub, you can go down in the description and you can order some on Facebook, or you can send me an email and pay with PayPal. I'll send you some Rootboy Rub. It's real cheap and really good, and I recommend it for almost everything. But we're just going to put some of this on those potatoes, and all that is salt, pepper, garlic, and some other herbs and spices. You know, just the normal herbs and spices that you might find in a blend. It's just my own special blend, that's all it is. We're just going to get that tossed around in there. And I'm going to grab a potato, and I've got some bacon. Let me get a toothpick here before I start calling out the bacon. Because I'm going to wrap this bacon around the potato. Hope you can see what I'm doing. I think you can. I'm going to wrap the toothpick around the potato and secure it with a toothpick. Just like that. And I'm going to get all these done. I'll show you another one. What the hell? Look at my rub on there. Ain't that pretty? So anyway, we're just going to wrap these with bacon. And this is just the first stage of this. Wait till you see what I'm going to do with these. Okay, let me get a toothpick and secure that. Okay, you get the idea. Potatoes wrapped in bacon, seasoned with my rub. We're going to get them on the grill and get them cooking, and I'll come back and show you the next part of this, so stay tuned. My bacon wrapped potatoes are on the grill. We're going to let them cook, and while they're cooking, we'll get after this cheese, so stay tuned. So while my bacon wrapped potatoes are cooking, what I got here is, this is some pizza dough that I bought at the grocery store. It comes in a can like this, and you pop it out of the can, and you can do whatever you want with it. It's convenience dough is what it is, and it makes a good pizza crust. And I got 3 wheels of Brie cheese. This is soft ripened cheese, and I scraped the rind off of them because the rind's edible. It's just not very tasty. Then I've got some caramelized onions that I'm going to drop on top of this one. There, beautiful, isn't it? Then I'm going to drop the next one on top of that. It's like we're making a cheese cake with caramelized onion filling. Some more caramelized onion on top of there. Oh man, this smells good already. Then I'm going to get my last piece of Brie. I didn't take the rind off the bottom because this is actually going to be the bottom of the Brie thing. So there you see it. There's the Brie. I'm going to take the pizza dough and come up on top of it like that, and come up again over here, and come up again over here. We've got this thing pretty much wrapped up in this pizza dough, but I'm going to flip it over because I want to cook it the other way up. I want that to be the top. I've got my pizza dough stuck in. I've got the caramelized onion all encapsulated inside of there. I hope you can see that. And I'm going to get that pizza stone on the grill and cook that until the dough's done. And the cheese inside of there is going to be all melty and good. You'll see. Just stay tuned, and you'll see what we're going to do with them potatoes too. So stay tuned. Okay, I got the bacon wrapped potatoes off, and I got the pizza wrapped Brie on there with the caramelized onions in there. We're going to let that cook for a little while. Then we'll take this whole thing apart and show it to you, and take a taste and drink a beer. So stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, the Frosty Rootboy mug, star of the show. And here's today's beer. This is from Dogfish Head 75-minute IPA. They have a 60 minute, a 90 minute, 120 minute. And this is their new one, 75 minute IPA. Ale brewed with maple syrup. And it's 7.5% alcohol. I can't wait to taste it. This is brand new from Dogfish Head. Ale brewed with maple syrup. Can't wait to pour this out and see what this is all about. It's got a kind of a darkish color to it. Not real, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of a honey color, I guess you'd call it. 75 minute IPA. They got a picture of a mad scientist on there, and it was drawn by some famous artist whose name escapes me at the moment. Yeah, I know it's printed on here, but I can't read those tiny little letters. What does it say? Michael Hacker is the name of the artist. He drew that that thing right there. Let's take a sniff of that, Lassa. Got a nice head on that, don't it? Ale brewed with maple syrup. Let's find out. I can detect a slight hint of maple syrup in the smell of the ale. I'm sure it's going to be good. Let's quaff the froth off it, Lassa. It's very tasty. 7% alcohol is a pretty good amount of alcohol. But it's really tasty. It's kind of almost sweet. Not quite sweet. Almost a sweet taste. Hey, let's get that Brie appetizer out here and get a taste of that. Stay tuned. My Brie en Croute is done. Don't let the fancy French name fool you. It's just Brie inside of some pizza dough. I'm going to cut into this puppy carefully because we want to just take the top of this off. Take the top of this pizza dough off of here. Oh yeah. I hope this turns out like I want it to. It's going to be amazing if it does. And I think it did. It's time for the big unveiling, don't you think? Past time, in my opinion. Oh boy, look at all that. Look at all that melty cheese in there. Oh yeah. Should have took a little bit more of that rind off there, I guess, but what's done is done. Hey, ain't nothing left to do now but get a piece of bacon wrapped potato and go for it, right? Just dive right in. It could have been a little more melty, I think. Oh crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to punch it down a little bit. It's not as melty as I thought it was. There's those caramelized onions there. There you go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, it could have been a little bit more melty. And those caramelized onions are looking delicious. I can't wait to put this in my mouth. Stay tuned. Chewing with my mouth closed. Look at that onion. Just begging for me to eat it. Mmm. Yeah. That's a winner, ladies and gentlemen. That's a definite winner right there. Brie en Croute with bacon wrapped potatoes and caramelized onions. Now you don't have to put caramelized onions. You could put cranberries and walnuts. You can put whatever you want in there. You could put sausage in there. You could put andouille if you want. But that's just the way I made it. That's my video, babies. I hope you liked it. And you know what I always say, come back next week. We may not cook anything good, but we will drink a beer. This Dogfish Head is very good. If you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, go up and see a new channel I found called Cooking is Amazing. Check them out. They got some good stuff going on up there. This the Brie could have been a little bit more melty. It's pretty melty, but not, you know, really melty. It's good though. I got to tell you, really great. A great recipe, great presentation for your guests. A good holiday appetizer. So yeah. Come back next week, babies. I don't know what we're going to cook, but it might be good. And we will drink a beer, okay? Okay, bye.